There has been a conclusion to the court case involving the man responsible for the mass shooting in Fordyce in 2024 at the Mad Butcher grocery store. So if you aren't familiar with the case, I'm going to go over it really quick. So on June 21st, 2024, at 11:38 a.m., police were made aware of an active shooter at the Mad Butcher supermarket in Fordyce. When police got to the scene, they found that a 44-year-old named Travis Posey was armed with a shotgun and a pistol. He had started firing at people in the parking lot before making his way into the grocery store, where he started shooting at customers and employees alike, just randomly firing. The first agencies to arrive on the scene were the Dallas County Sheriff's Office and the Fordyce Police Department. And when they got to the scene, Travis Posey went outside where he had a shootout with police officers. Now, 2 of those police officers were shot, but their injuries weren't life-threatening. Travis Posey was also shot during that shootout, but he survived. So during the shooting, at the time of the shooting, I remember hearing stories about, like, there was one nurse in particular that was trying to render aid to another person that had been shot when she herself was shot and killed in the grocery store that day. That day, 13 people were shot. 3 of them died as a result of their injuries, and 9 were wounded. A 4th person died the next day. You know, I have thought about this shooting so many times when I go to the store myself, and these are people that were going to the grocery store, going in, getting food to eat, sustenance, and then planning how they were going to go on for the rest of their day, and their lives ended because of the actions of one man. And I've never heard a motive for why any of this happened. A 50-year-old named Roy Sturgis ran into the Mad Butcher grocery store that day after he heard the shooting to try to help people. He died as a result of running into the store to help people. 63-year-old Shirley K. Taylor died in the grocery store that day. 23-year-old Callie Weems, she was the nurse. She had a young child at home, and she was killed by Travis Posey. 81-year-old Ellen Schrum is the victim that died the day after the shooting. She tried to hold on, but she just couldn't. Travis Posey was arrested and charged with 4 counts of capital murder and 9 counts of attempted capital murder. He has been incarcerated since the shooting, most recently being in the Washita County Detention Center. That's where he is now. Last month, he entered a plea of guilty on all charges, and now he has been sentenced. He was sentenced to life without the possibility of parole for the 4 murder victims, and those life sentences are to run consecutively. He was also sentenced to 220 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections, which is also to run consecutively to the 4 life sentences. So that's life, plus life, plus life, plus life, plus 20, 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 plus 20. I think I got them all in there, but you get the point. Everything is to run consecutively to every other sentence, leaving, I don't see any chance how he would ever be released from the Arkansas Department of Corrections. There is still a pending civil case where one of the victims has sued Travis Posey. That is still ongoing. But as far as the criminal side of things, this is it. He goes away. He may still file an appeal. He's not supposed to be able to, but they always seem to find a way. But yeah, I really just, obviously satisfied with the sentence. But I wish that there had been a reason given for why he went in the grocery store and randomly murdered these people. But we may never know.